Super Bowl pick'ems.
Bum, 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 bum.
YouTube, we're back with some Super Bowl pick'ems. Patriots, Rams. Hopefully it's a good Super Bowl, but there's your pick'ems leaderboard. Take a look at the viewers' pick'em leaderboards. 9 wins for Starkey Sharky. He's 9-1.
Can I just say something?
Go ahead.
I'm a double doink and a missed pass interference call away from flawless.
Yeah?
Fair.
That's all I got to say.
Maybe he's either a double doink away from being flawless as well.
Or missed pass interference.
Or
Maybe.
a missed pass interference. Probably a missed pass interference, let's be honest here.
Yep.
Yeah. He's actually in the lead in the Yahoo pick'ems by 2 there.
Ooh.
So it looks like he's got it wrapped up.
Wow.
But not against. It depends on who he picks for the
I've
Super
not
Bowl.
enjoyed these playoffs yet. I haven't enjoyed them.
I mean, even though those last 2 games, the officiating was bad, I still think they were pretty good games, honestly. Pretty solid games. They both went to overtime.
No, I enjoyed the games. I'm just saying for the pick'ems, I'm not enjoying it because I haven't been getting them correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
So the teams I'm rooting for have not come up victorious.
Yeah, it's been a weird year.
And I think I know my
enjoyed the
problem.
playoffs.
I think I know my problem.
What is it?
We'll address that later.
Okay. Yeah. Check out our Twitter, frogs_angels, link in the description. Please like, subscribe. That'd be much appreciated. And as you can see on the bottom right there, we now have Frogs Angels Sports merch. And during the live stream, we talked about how the name will be changing to something more fitting to the channel. But a lot of you requested the Frogs Angels merch before it went away. You know, you gotta get your hands on that stuff before it's gone. But
We also got some Adam Gase stuff in there, too.
Adam Gase stuff too.
Some good hoodies.
New merch, link in the description. Go check it out. We're going to have a new name, so new merch for that. So this is going to last until then.
Limited time.
Requested by you guys. So we thought we would give you the chance to get that. Go check it out. It'd be much appreciated. But the Super Bowl is the Rams and the Patriots. 3 of us here actually picked the Patriots to win. I was talking about this on Twitter earlier today. I remembered 3 of us actually picked the Patriots to win, but all 3 of us picked them to beat the Vikings. So I think did we lose credibility with that?
No.
It still counts? It still counts?
Yeah.
Okay. Before the playoffs started, I picked the Chiefs to win, so that didn't work out. But they almost did it. It was close. But, yeah. Does anybody else here think that it probably should be the Chiefs and the Saints right here?
I definitely think so.
Patriots, Saints.
I think it's Patriots Saints as well.
Patriots, Saints?
Yeah.
That's what I want. That's what I predicted.
Same.
Predicted that before the season even ended.
Did you know?
Yes.
Really?
Wow.
Well, I feel bad for the Saints, man. It's 2 years in a row they kind of got, like, screwed. I mean, last year was the miracle in Minneapolis, and then this year the pass interference.
And last year was divisional round. They still would
Well,
have to beat
still.
the Eagles.
Still.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
And Drew
unfortunate,
Brees is kind of...
He's got one more year. I'll tell you what, the league's going to help them out next year. They're going to make some makeup calls. I think they will.
Is that a bold prediction for next year?
Bold prediction next year, Chiefs, Saints, Super Bowl.
Because the NFL owes them.
Yeah. That's how they work. It's pathetic. That's how they work, though. We'll see. They owe them a Super Bowl. They don't owe them the Super Bowl victory.
They owe the Bears a
those
kicker.
teams, the Saints and the Chiefs, one of those teams will be in. I can guarantee you they're going to be in the Super Bowl next year. I guess that's a hot take, but I think one of them will be in the Super Bowl.
All right.
At least one. A lot of off-season stuff to go through, though. But, yeah. Should we just get into these picks here? I'll start it off. Why not? You know, for matchup, this year hasn't really ended up being the matchup wins all the time. It's, you know, a lot of luck involved, it's a weird year, and the officiating obviously involved, not just last week, I think during the whole year. But for me to predict, the only thing I can rely on here is the matchup. And for matchup purposes, I'll explain why. I'll just reveal my pick here. I'm going to go with the Patriots. And I think the Rams can win, but I don't think it's going to be that close. I think the Patriots win this one. It's not going to be an ass kicking or anything. It's going to be it'll be a smooth win. Smooth win for the Patriots. I think for the Rams to win this game, they need to pick off Brady a couple times, which is doable. That's why I said it's doable for the Rams to win this game. Tom Brady could have thrown a couple interceptions during that Rams game, or the Chiefs game, sorry, and that could have changed the game. He really could have thrown a few, and he really didn't play the best game he can play. You know, in overtime, he played pretty good. You know, I'd imagine he plays a good game here. The Rams can turn him over, and that could be the difference, but the Patriots coaching staff, they show why they're the best of all time in the last few games. You know, they can game plan. They got 2 weeks to game plan. Are you kidding me? The most impressive part's actually been the defensive game plan. They've stepped up big time, and they're going to get pressure on Goff, and I think that's the difference. I think Goff with pressure really isn't the same against Goff with no pressure. And, they'll be able to run the ball, but not enough to score enough points as the Patriots. So, really the difference is, even though McVay's a great coach and it's a good staff, good team over there, really the difference is the game planning of the Patriots. I think they'll have it. I think the Patriots team is as good as ever. They're healthy right now. All their weapons are there. They're ready to go. Sony Michel, to me, is the difference in the new Patriots. They actually have a legit – they've always had a good running back. They now have a legit running back that changes things up, and it's a more complete offense now. Offensive line's playing out of their minds. Trent Brown, got to give credit to him. So I like the Patriots for all those reasons, but if the Rams do turn over Brady, that would be the difference. I feel like I talked a lot there. Didn't let anybody
That's good.
talk.
No,
It's all right.
that's good.
So that's my pick.
Well, I'm also going with the Patriots. However, the keys to victory for the Rams will definitely have to be the running game with Todd. They can establish it early, chew some clock so their defense is off the field. I think that's going to be one of their keys to victory. For the Patriots, I just think you're right. You hit it on the head there. Explaining how the Patriots front seven was getting to them last game, and doing that against Goff is going to be the key to victory. So, players to watch for me are definitely going to be Rex Burkhead. I saw him coming out of the backfield all week last week. So, I think the Patriots' offensive attack is what's gonna stop the Rams, and I think the Patriots need to stop the run. So I'm going Patriots. I think they could definitely do that.
Who's next?
I got it.
You got it?
Let me tell you something. If the Patriots play how they played last week, they're not losing this game. There's just no shot. It's going to be a comfortable win. And my biggest concern here would be the inconsistency of the Rams offense. And that just feels weird saying, because early in the year their offense was out of this world, but ever since late in the season they've kind of hit that skid. But that's what kind of also makes me, what happens if they just find it again? They can find it. They got 2 weeks. They can find it. Gurley can get healthy because he's clearly not.
Yeah.
And I don't know. That's what kind of concerns me, but I got to take the Patriots. I got to take them.
Can I address something here too?
Yeah.
Sure.
I think my biggest downfall in the pick'ems this year is choosing against Big Tom.
Yeah.
And
I've done that pretty much
on a weekly basis.
You've reminded me that on a weekly basis, and I think definitely my downfall this postseason has been choosing against the Patriots. So that's another reason why I'm going with the Patriots, because they're due for me to pick them.
No,
if that makes sense.
Yeah. Can I change my pick?
Not a bad idea.
I got to reply to something Junior said. I agree with you 100%, obviously, because I like the Patriots too. But you mentioned that the Patriots, if they play like they did last week.
I was basically saying their defense.
But if they play like they did last week, okay, you're saying that you kind of cleared it up, because
Defense and control of the game. Offensively was not
basically
amazing,
what I was
but
going
they
to
controlled the
say
game.
was somebody in the comments may say, because I agree with you, so I'm not disagreeing with you, but somebody in the comments may say, well, they're playing a much different defense than the Chiefs, a much better, even though the Rams defense isn't the greatest, it's better than the Chiefs, but you kind of cleared it up by saying you're talking about the Patriots defense, so against the Rams offense.
But then this is where that kind of, the Chiefs have a worse defense, obviously.
But the more consistent offense.
Yeah, their offense is high-powered and consistent. The Rams, the Patriots offense could get stopped a couple times, but if the Rams offense shows up inconsistent, it's just going to be a stalemate.
The Patriots really, nobody's talking about, but they've been winning games because of their defense.
Yeah.
Their
pass rush is so impressive.
They've given up points, but they played way, way better than they did in the regular season. But what if the regular season defense shows up in this one? They might be in trouble.
It all depends what Rams show up, what Rams offense shows up.
Both teams, really.
Yeah, if the Patriots D shows up, I think no matter what Rams offense shows up, they win it. Patriots win it. But it's on the Rams. The Rams control this. If they show up how they played, when was it? The first 10 weeks plus of the season before they hit that late season skid? I don't know.
Before they hit the Bears, you mean? Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I think why we think the Patriots are more likely to show up is because they've been here and the coaching staff knows what they're doing in the 2-week break. Brady knows what he's doing. Gronk, Edelman. So I think that's why we're a little cautious about the Rams showing up more over the Patriots.
I'm also
over the Rams, really.
I'm also a little cautious. The Rams are being very vocal in terms of that they know it was a missed call. Basically saying they're already putting in their head they don't deserve to be there. Everyone is coming out, oh, yeah, they missed the call. If I'm the Rams, you don't say a word. You pull a McVay when he's just like, I think the refs are letting them play out there. That's all you say.
I think the 2-week break helps them forget about, because even wins are like stick in your mind and can hurt you going forward. We've seen it plenty of times, but I think the 2-week break helps them with that. I don't really see that. I see your point, but I don't know if it's that much of a problem.
I think it hurts them more than it helps them.
Well, it doesn't help them, yeah. But a 2-week break's good. I think the 2-week break's great for both teams, honestly. Gurley and forgetting about that dramatic win this week, and then for the Patriots, the 2 weeks for rest because you got your older players and to game plan. Giving 2 weeks for those guys to game plan is just, man, that staff is unreal.
What's Pete got?
Yeah, what's Pete got?
It's been a really long time since I could talk over here.
There you go, Pete.
Just gotta jump in.
We're going with the Patriots. Got a sweep
for the Patriots.
Sweep over there.
What if the Rams win? We look like a bunch of goons.
Yeah, I like what everyone had already had to say. I mean, I think pretty obvious. Like it sounds a lot easier than it actually is. It's a lot easier than it actually is. It's like the winner of the game is gonna put whoever puts the most pressure on the other team's quarterback's gonna win the game. I mean, both quarterbacks. I mean, Brady's got a lot of experience, but both quarterbacks do not handle pressure very well. Like once they get hit and get rattled, it's kind of downhill for them. So, the Patriots haven't given up a sack at all during the playoffs so far.
And they played D Ford, Justin Houston, Chris Jones, Melvin Ingram,
so
Joey
I don't
Bosa.
know if that's just like great coaching and like they have some great players that they acquired, or like if the other teams are just poor planning or poor game planning. I don't know what it is, but combination of the two. But then you look on the other side of the ball and you see, you guys already talked about the Patriots were getting a lot of pressure on Mahomes, which is crazy considering like who they have on their like linebacker and defensive line core. Like they have a bunch of guys that are like mid-round picks, late-round picks, undrafted guys that are making an impact. And it's just, I mean, it just shows how great the coaches are and how well they game plan and how they get those guys free. So I think that's just the key. Like you guys already said, the coaching is going to be the key for Patriots to get the win.
We'll add this. You said the difference is the pass rush, but I don't think it's actually, uncalled for if you think that the Rams will have the better pass rush because they do have Aaron Donald.
They
the best
do.
defense. The whole D-line's been out of their mind in the playoffs. It looks like Sue and Brockers have saved everything for the playoffs. Sue's been unreal. He was non-existent during the year.
But I just think the Patriots will scheme
and Fowler on the outside linebacker.
Patriots always, for the first 2 quarters, Patriots are always checking down, though. It's always, that's what I mean with Rex Burkhead. How many catches did he have last week? I feel like he had a lot.
And James White, too,
I think
between
they'll
all of them.
scheme it up where
But like 2-step drops, get the ball out. 2-step drops, and then maybe like a double move later in the game when they do have time. But
I mean, the Rams are going to spend 2 weeks because the Patriots and the Chiefs, but I mean the Patriots are the ones left. They perfected the slip screen, the whole scheme of it, how they block on it, where everyone's in the right spot, the right time, hitting their blocks. Always a wide open lane. But the Rams are going to take 2 weeks to figure that out. But at the same time, Patriots can do more too. So what are they going to throw at them? Do they stick to their normal plan while the other team is really should figure it out? But can you stop it even if you know it's coming? The Chiefs couldn't, but the Rams defense is better.
So like Patriots kept chipping D Ford and Chris Jones on the edges just to make sure like they couldn't get in there right away, and it was just smart game playing. And I'm sure they'll have something similar. I know Aaron Donald and Sue play on the inside, but I'm sure they'll have some type of similar situation, like where the running back kind of goes in there and helps pass protect on those guys and maybe releases late. But yeah, you know they'll scheme something up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to rule the Rams out, but I would be surprised if they won this game. I just think the AFC Championship was the 2 best teams in football. Honestly, that's how I feel about it. I don't know.
I got something.
What do you got?
It's kind of, I'm a little concerned. Something I don't like about Tom Brady. You ever notice how he wears his socks over his shoes? Drives me nuts.
One of those are like spats.
Yeah, he looks like an idiot.
Those are. There's socks underneath the shoes. I promise.
No, I know he has socks under his shoes, but like he purposely makes an effort to put them over his shoes. No, other player does that.
Okay. I haven't really noticed.
I've never even noticed that.
Yeah, I don't know if you're talking about spats or if
I've noticed it.
Does he fold his socks over or are they spats?
They're like,
No, you can't tell me right now if Tom Brady wears
He's gonna
mid tops, high tops, or low tops because he puts the sock over the
sock
top of the shoe.
from the top folds over.
Yeah.
Okay,
It folds over.
I thought you were talking about he was wearing like the spats over his cleats because I used to wear those too.
No,
but they
no,
weren't
it's not
white.
a spat.
They
It's
were
not
black.
a spat. It's like his sock droops. You can't tell me like I said, if he's wearing mid tops, high tops, or low tops. You don't know.
I mean, it's the key. It's the key.
It's the key.
That's
what kind
it
of
is.
spikes is he wearing?
Take those socks off.
Is
you
that
have a
prop
different
bet?
player.
Is that a prop bet? What kind of spikes is Brady wearing?
I think we should do prop bets.
Our own.
Maybe on a video or a live stream, something like that. We got 2 weeks to figure it out. We'll get it.
We'll get it.
We'll get it down.
No, but that's something now you'll never unsee it. Danny, you'll never unsee it. Riz, you'll never unsee
Yeah,
it.
I'm usually not looking
Pete's
at.
already seen it.
Well, here's a hot take for you. As soon as the Patriots win the game, Big Tom's going to take the cleats off, put them at the 50-yard line next to his helmet, and retire. He's retiring after the game.
He shouldn't do that because someone's going to take it and run off to Mexico.
Yeah,
Is that what happened?
that's another debate. Is he going to retire?
Well, the commissioner will be right there, like literally kissing his feet, and then he'll take him to his house.
No, I think
and then
if
he's
he
gonna
wins,
run
he's
off to
gone.
Mexico.
I was thinking that during the year, but they could win again next year. Like if he plays, they might. There's a good chance they can win again next year.
I think.
And what does he think? If you put yourself in his mind, if you won that many championships and you're predicting they're going to win this one somewhat easy, and you do that, you believe, as Tom Brady, you believe you're going to win again. So you go win again.
But wouldn't Tom want to go out on his
That's
terms
and a win? Yeah, but he's gonna. The confidence that
that's
he
what
has
made him
and he
come
should have. I think he thinks he's going to come back and win another one, and he's going to be that much greater. He's going to make it where it depends on if he wants to end it on 100%. I won, don't chance it, or if he wants to end it.
I think Tom's
he's already the
gambling.
greatest
I
of
think
all
Tom's a
time.
gambling man. I think he's gonna
I
go.
think so too.
Ooh.
I
I
think
think he's gonna go play again.
I think.
I guess we'll see.
I think they will go to the playoffs.
He has to play again.
If they lose, he's playing again. But even if they win, he retires. I think no matter who they bring in there, they're back in the playoffs.
Really?
That's a hot take. They're back in the playoffs.
They're back in the playoffs. You see that division? It's the worst
True.
division in football.
Watch out for those Bills.
Here's a hot take
Ooh.
though. Here's a good question for you guys to chew on. If they don't win the Super Bowl, is Big Tom a Hall of Famer? That was a joke. You guys are supposed to laugh. Come on now.
I was trying to figure out if you were serious or not.
He's Big Tom. He's the GOAT.
He's the GOAT.
He's the GOAT.
Go. I think we're good.
I think we're good.
Think we're good?
Yeah.
Or you
I
think
got
the Patriots are
nothing
good?
No, I
Patriots
think we
are
are
good.
good. And the Patriots are good.
Rams are pretty good too.
The Rams, they made it. Wasn't a fan of the NFC this year, but really, there's some teams that can put up fights. But I just think the best two teams were the Patriots and Chiefs. Is my point.
Hey, you know
I
what?
got something I want to acknowledge though
Oh, go for it.
on the subs.
Oh,
The subs. Okay.
The subs. We've made it to our 10K subscriber goal. Want to thank everybody for subscribing to the channel. We actually had a huge surge real late in the I think it was one of our last videos. How many would you say we got in like a matter of a couple days?
500-600.
500-600. It was something crazy. It was numbers that we haven't seen before. So we want to thank you all for watching our videos every week and subscribing, liking, commenting, the things that you do. But we have a new goal. 20K is our new subscriber goal.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and like that button. Subscribe to us. Smash it. I don't know, Riz. I don't know what I'm saying,
Like
but I'm
that
real
button.
excited.
I like it.
Like
Yeah.
the button, yeah.
But
like the
new
button.
thing,
I
new
like
thing
the
that we
button.
got right now is we actually got some merch, as you saw in the beginning of the video. We have some cool Adam Gase t-shirts. We got some socks. We got some cases.
Bottom right.
Bottom rights, right
Link in
there. Link in
description.
description. Go ahead and check it out. Some cool things. We also have a new channel name that we're working on. So if you have an idea for what we should do, definitely leave it in the comment section. But most of all, have a good day.
Thanks for everyone's support. Thanks for watching. Got plenty of prediction videos. Off-season videos are in the works. We got rankings based off 2018 season. We got free agency predictions. We got mock drafts, a whole bunch of draft coverage, live streams every Friday night. Lots of good stuff here. Thanks for everyone's support. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.